A lot of people told me Uncle Goose is going to America, and they want me to accompany him to also go to America to be his translator. You know what? I've never been to America, but if you want me to go, I'll probably do it. This guy, we're all proud of him. He's all about persistence and dedication, right? And I think so we're all proud of him. I think he's coming back to Chongqing, and after he come back to Chongqing, we'll talk. We'll see, right? We have arranged some talks together. You know, we'll figure things out, right?
Remember the uncle who became an internet sensation for gifting roasted goose and taking care of iShowSpeed throughout his unforgettable tour of China? That's right, Uncle Goose, the wholesome legend who warmed our hearts with his hospitality and charm. Well, now iShowSpeed is returning the favour by inviting Uncle Goose to America. But there's one small hitch. Uncle Goose doesn't speak English fluently, and he needs a translator. If there's anyone perfectly suited for this job, it's Bryan, the one and only Chinese Trump. With his spot-on Trump impersonation, uncanny mannerisms, and surprisingly fluent English despite never having set foot in the US.
I've seen Uncle Goose giving his marinated goose to speed so many times, and I've been wondering, how does it taste? How does it taste?
This is Chongqing Blues goose. Eat. No spicy.
It's actually very...
Eat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Very good.
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 I'll teach you some English.
Yes. Okay.
Make goose
Make goose.
great again.
Good again.
Okay. Make goose
Make goose
great again.
good again.
10个一切。
Make goose good again.
1、2、3
Make goose
great
good
again.
again.
Bryan is more than just a translator. He's entertainment gold. What's more, Bryan took it a step further and taught him how to speak like Trump, and it's absolutely hilarious. But little did Bryan know, Uncle Goose had a surprise up his sleeve too.
So my fans told me I should go with Uncle Goose to translate for him, because they say Speed has already invited him to his house to meet up with them, right? 所以说那个我的粉丝说喊我来给你当翻译，说那个假如喊你邀请的时候他们不都是耍，是不是有那个意思嘛？
是的嘛，
哦，那个可以噻，是嘛？你要去吗？
我要去，我会的嘛。我是你们。What's your name?
What's my name? My name is Ryan.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to translate for you. This guy knows English. I'm going to translate for you. 哎，你会英语噻？
会啊。
装你妈的，之前不会，我看你饿到站，你装你不会吗？那你要去哦。
要去，我要去。
妈呀，一路哎。I'm ready, you know. I'm ready. I can translate for you. It's not a problem. It's not a problem, right? You want to go? You go. I go with you. No problem.
重庆农场 Blues goose， 一个 go。
重庆农场 goose， 一直 go。
Yeah, go。
二虎。
As a heartfelt token of appreciation for his gift, Bryan even wrote a poem for Uncle Goose.
如果江哥很热情，今儿我也都吟诗一首，整一个咏鹅的英文版怎么样？江哥
可以。
好，那整嘛。Goose， 曲项向天歌。Shrunk neck, looking up, singing loud, like a chin. 黑毛浮露水 right? White feather, floating on green water. Very classy, very beautiful stuff. 红掌波清波 red feet, right? Very strong paddle, folks, very strong paddles. Stirring the water like never before.
But imagine how legendary it would be if the Chinese Trump actually got to meet the real Trump and had a full-on conversation. In Trump speak, of course. That's why we need your help. Share this video far and wide. Let's make this viral. Let's get it to Trump.
It was coming in 2 minutes. It's coming! Why KFC?
So they've got drones delivering food in Shenzhen now. That's really incredible. But I wonder how much more the customer has to pay, because drones are very complicated. Drones are not cheap, right? Somebody's paying more. If I were in charge, I would definitely impose a serious fee, a big one, because that's how you make it fair. I gotta go to Shenzhen to find out.
Because watching the Chinese Trump in action is not only incredibly fun, it's mind-blowing how Bryan never breaks character. He nails every conversation with confidence, fluency, and that signature Trump bravado.
Hey, you know what? I've been watching. You've been eating a lot of me, much more than me. This is not fair. This is not fair.
What are you talking about, dude? This is hot pot, like we share.
No. This is not hot pot. I'm the boss, right? You've taken a lot of advantage of me. This is a huge disaster, a total imbalance. I can't let it happen
All right.
anymore.
This is
I have to stop it.
all right. This is the last plate of our meat. I mean, I don't.
That's the last play,
Well,
right?
I'm pretty full anyways. How about you take 6 slices and I take 4?
No, I take 9, you take 1. I'm the boss. I make the rule. Stop bargaining with me.
I don't have time for this. How about you take 7 and I take 3?
No, that's it. Robert, go hijack.
What now?
Give me all the pepper. Give me all the pepper. Thank you. What about now?
What are you doing?
about now?
You know I can't handle spice.
If I don't get most of it, you get none of it.
Well, this is not even emotional damage.
I know
It's-
you don't use
It's
spice,
actual
right?
damage.
I know.
And you can't handle spice either.
I don't eat spice, but you know what? I'd rather ruin the meal than letting you win. That's my philosophy, right?
All right.
You know what? You're done. We're finished.
Well, like,
no
none of
more
us get
food for
anything.
you. Let's go. Robert, my done. Check, please. Check.
Where's Bryan?
Hey, can I take this to go, please? Ông ta báo. Hey, the ta báo. We don't waste food, right?
Seriously, it's hard to believe this guy has never even been to America.
Such a nice thing. We could sit down and have noodles together. I think it's very nice, right? You guys might want to try this vinegar. It's gonna make your noodles more tasty.
Yeah, I'd love some.
Let me help you, right? This is very precious. Yeah, sure.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Give it a try.
He's enjoying it. He's enjoying it. It's spicy.
Very good. See, he likes it. You're gonna have to give me half of it.
Wait, what?
Half of it.
What's going on?
Took my vinegar.
Bro!
You took my vinegar, right?
No, that's my
And also
noodles.
you. This, we had a deal, right?
You have so much noodles now.
Maybe I'm saving it for tomorrow, right?
I'm hungry still.
That's not my problem. With my vinegar, your noodles are more tasty. Without my vinegar, your noodles are just plain.
But I think you want this, right?
I make my chili oil myself, in my home. I don't need your chili
You
oil.
want a soy sauce?
I only got my vinegar. This is the magical stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I have a little bit more vinegar then?
You want some more?
Yeah, I want a little bit more.
You want some more, right?
You took so much of my noodles.
You probably need to give me another half of your noodles. I'll give you some vinegar, right?
No, I got barely any noodles left.
You can use intermittent fasting, Intermittent fasting. That's a good thing,
Intermittent
right?
fasting.
You know what? You're
I'm
taking
done.
too much vinegar, and you don't have enough noodles to pay back the debt. So that's not enough. Sorry.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Or maybe you can borrow some noodles from me, right?
Bryan's talent is unreal, and with Uncle Goose by his side, this might just be the most wholesome and entertaining duo on the internet right now.
This jacket was a little too baggy on Speed. You saw the live stream, right? But on me, it fits perfectly. He told me Chongqing's got one of the best night views in China. I don't know about this, right? You be the judge. Look how beautiful it is. Look how beautiful. But too bad he's gonna miss this. Because tonight, I'm gonna show you something that's even crazier. Behold. Look at this. Thousands of drums all of a sudden appeared in the sky. You don't know where they come from. Although I should have known where they come from, but I just don't know, frankly speaking. And that is how smart, how good they are. Finally, some Chinese character, Chinese words there. Chongqing, right? I think it's gotta be Chongqing. There's a huge card appear in the sky. They're showing off now. I think this is one of the models that made by Chang'an people. Chang'an is a very good car company. They have a lot of hardworking people, smart people, right? They make really strong electric cars. One of the best in Chongqing. One of the best in China. The car is driving in the sky. If you look closely, the car is moving downwards. This show is big, bold, and genius. Only Chongqing, a city like Chongqing, can pull this off. That's in my opinion. What is that? I think it's the blossom of economy. Look how huge the flower is. It's tremendous. You have to come to Chongqing and witness everything with your own eyes. That's the spirit of Chongqing. Speed was right. Chongqing's night view, it never gets old. It never ceases to surprise you. And thank you, Chang'an, for making everything happen. 谢谢冷静，中静，中静，中静，二五，二五，二五。